where they use retaliation against you by any means. Said that to Joy of Everything on TikTok, and he just kept on saying it. But we found out the guy's name, found all his GoFundMe for his.
Well, he found the guy that was following me after like 2 seconds. Found out that he's a cop.
Oh yeah, those guy was following her around. I looked him up, and come to find out, he had a page, a swinging page.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was a swinger.
They're with the LAPD like pretty hard, right?
Yes. The LAPD is often, in the past, been protective of them.
Yeah.
I think we've severed that relationship.
I've seen you roll up and you're like, you're wasting their time.
Well, yeah, and I think the LAPD, when the cops come now, don't they kind of look like annoyed? They're like, what are we doing here? You know, they know. So we're starting to sever that relationship.
I got you. Nice.
I get called out like every night. You gotta like get annoyed at some point.
What's that?
Cops, like they gotta get annoyed at some point.
They are annoyed. They are annoyed because the thing is, they tell them, they come out, the cops come out and say, there's nothing we can do. But then they refuse to accept that answer, and they say, okay, we want a supervisor, bring them out. And it ends up being an hour ordeal with multiple cops. Like there's not other things they could be doing than listening to them complain.
Gotcha.
Pretty chill tonight, but I know one thing, they're not recruiting, so.
I don't remember.
Can you explain what this is? Like what they believe in from my dad's video, please?
Oh yeah, so they believe that aliens from another galaxy, there was overcrowding, and they decided to deal with that by freezing 1 billion aliens, put them on an airplane, bring them to Earth, drop them in a volcano, drop the bomb on a volcano. Their spirits rose up in the air. They captured the spirits, brainwashed the spirits, threw them out, and they attached to us, and they caused everything that's bad with us. So they're going to help you get rid of those spirits, but it's going to cost you $300,000, $400,000, or $500,000. So that's what they believe. So it's a money, and it's a scam, it's a cult, and all.
I think they're really funny whenever you start arguing with the Scientologists.
They want to go on live TikTok. I miss them on TikTok. Good, they're going to walk back right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
Their mom's got to go. You guys say hi to everybody. Got you guys on live.
Say hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Thanks.
You take care. What's going on, man? How many days a week you work out?
Like 4.
I see. How many push-ups do you do? Or all together?
Do you want the tag to say military push-ups or?
I saw. People always got something to complain about.
You know, Mayweather doesn't how I do it, so like 50. Like 50 right now, you know.
That's what's up.
Like having the motorcycle.
That's right, what they said.
You got done, didn't it? Yeah.
What kind of gimbal do you use?
No, I've been walking away like I did. I've literally walked away.
You ever thought about using one of them? It's hard to.
Then people actually look at you different when you hold those.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I just hold my phone.
If I had to use 2 phones, I find a way to get them both with one hand.
Yeah. You don't want to look like a monkey or something.
Well, yeah, somebody told me to get selfie. Didn't they get a selfie stick so you can film yourself in every. I don't want to film myself.
I don't even think that many people knew what you look like until like the age straight thing and my like videos, because like you would say,
Yeah.
I try not to get people's faces. I'm always filming people's stomachs.
Yeah, I always have mine down to the ground. Yeah, I've been doing that for years. But pretty chill.
People ever attack you?
Huh?
You ever have like crazy people attack you?
Him. Some guy tried to attack somebody with a hoodie on.
That was kind of bad though.
And then he came after, and then so he defended him.
Oh wow.
And knocked his phone out of his hand, broke his phone.
Shit.
And then they
like
fought
a
in the
Scientology
street.
guy or just like a crazy guy?
So listen, we've had a number of people attack or try to attack. Remember the guys from Oklahoma too?
Oh.
And
those guys.
Well, that was funny because they were like, "I'm from Oklahoma." It's like, "Oh no, not Oklahoma." But anyway, we've had a number of them try to instigate fights, pull out knives.
The meth head from yesterday.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. Was it last night?
Or 2 nights? No,
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago, right
The
in
guy,
here.
the other guy that pushed your phone.
Yeah. He actually
Pitbull
happened
guy,
to
there's been a ton.
Oh yeah, Pitbull guy
Pitbull guy.
attacked.
Oh, I
bit
saw
my
that
arm.
video. I saw that. Oh,
Yeah.
it bit you?
It bit my wrist. Right over my watch.
Is
Then,
that this alleyway right here?
yeah, right in the back alleyway. Yeah, wow, I didn't. When you come to think about it, we've had a lot of attacks.
I wonder if they would hire like homeless people to like go attack.
Well, that's what we think.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, they
There's $100, yeah.
they have a drug rehab that's 4 blocks down, Narconon, which is a whole nother scandal. So I wonder if there is some sort of connection there.
Yeah, they're like, here's $100. Go,
Yeah.
go like shoot someone or something.
Yeah,
like,
not- yeah.
Out here. Yeah.
Because it was a string of it, wasn't it? 5-6 attacks in not so long, a month period.
Literally,
At first-
my pockets just filled with like.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they had people infiltrating. We had people like literally in the crowd filming us, but doing it in a way that I felt they were trying to bull bait us into a fight. With the Karens out here the other day when they were filming, it was like to try to work people up. Isn't she so odd?
Oh yeah.
Is she just kind of? But see how the music's playing? I was here earlier today. No music was playing, and she was doing the same thing.
It's like a zoo, honestly. Like you just kind of like look in, you're like, oh, yeah.
It's a lot different than it used to be, you know? Actually, out here used to be a zoo. I think everything right now is kind of perfect because they're not getting recruiting. They're getting tons of publicity, and not in a good way. They rely on people not knowing what Scientology is.
Yeah.
And now they're learning what Scientology is. When I was out here earlier, just every 2 seconds a car was riding by saying, you know, hell with Scientology. People walking up and down the street mocking them.
So if someone's about to go in, is everyone in the crowd like, no?
These days, actually, we don't stop them.
Oh.
See? That's right! That's right! So he was saying it's a sect. This is all day long. So when they walk in now, we don't even try to stop them because we assume. That's right! They assume, don't you? They assume that, we assume that they're just there to mess with them. I don't even.
Okay.
And
Because one punch, you guys punch someone and like it's over, right? Like you be banned.
Exactly.
yeah, and we're gonna try. That's what we're trying to avoid all
Yeah.
that. You know, we have a fun time out here. We've been
Yeah.
like family, just having a little party, and so we're just, you know, having a good time. And they try to sort of instigate it constantly, but we're out here chilling. But
Good music too, you know, right?
yeah,
Is this
Taylor
really
Swift over and over.
Oh, is that what they do? They do it?
5,000 times.
Taylor Swift
okay.
over and over again.
Oh wow.
Place of my nightmares.
Although they are saying on 81st in Vermont that Shakira is a member of Scientology.
I doubt it.
That's what I'm saying. They already said that Lady Gaga. They tried to associate Lady Gaga with Scientology, and now they're saying Shakira. They lie like that.
Oh, wow.
They hand out their personality test, and it says Oxford capacity test to try to make it seem like it's Oxford University. They've been telling people that they bought their test from Oxford University, but they weren't. They just made up that name. So there's a lot of deception.
Damn, that's wild. Crazy.
Yeah. But they're not doing so well. I don't know how they survive this. I think they're getting so much attention. People throughout the world are learning about Scientology.
Is this building tax exempt too? Like,
This
'cause
building
it's
is
a
tax
church?
exempt.
It's like a church?
Well, it's not. Well, it's owned by the church, right?
But do they pay property tax or no?
I'll need to find out about that. I'm not sure about that. I do know this is a sore spot for me because this is a historic landmark. This is the first hotel in Hollywood.
Oh wow.
And so now they're using it for recruiting people on the bottom floor, and then they have Sea Org workers that live upstairs that are essentially human trafficked. You know, and a lot of these people here are not from, the recruiters are not from the U.S. So they come here and they're on a religious visa, and now they have their visa to Scientology, and they're sort of trapped.
Oh, because if they leave Scientology, then their
Then
visa's
they-
gone. Maybe,
yeah. Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's like Angel. Who was it that you were talking to? That their dad was like wanting to, or their families wanting to reach out to them. Sebastian.
No, I had somebody whose family. So it's sad, right? She had a rough life. You know, she'd been through some abuse and she had some medical issues. And Scientology said, we can help you with those medical issues. We can help you travel the world. And they didn't help her with the medical issues. In fact, I noticed that she has a pronounced limp now.
Oh wow.
And at the same time, she's not traveling the world. She's traveling 1 block or 2 blocks in a circle all day long. But the family member, I asked them, do you want me to give them a message? And they said that they were worried because if I gave them a message and they found out, that they would move them somewhere else. and they would not be able to see her on my videos anymore because that was their only connection, watching TikToks, seeing her on video.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like they take advantage of people in certain situations. And like I was saying, Katya, we come to find out she's 18 years old. She's been in this since at least she was 16. She seems to be possibly an exchange student from Russia.
Oh, that's her right there.
No,
She's not here right now. But you know, she has 35,000 followers on TikTok, and so she's not. It's not like she's been isolated her whole life in Scientology like a second generation
She
person.
had a normal life before.
She had a normal life. She was looked like she was having a fun life before, and she doesn't look like she's having a fun life now. She doesn't look like she's having a fun life now, and it doesn't seem like her family knew anything about Scientology. So it's like,
I'm glad they haven't broken your police.
those are the stories I feel bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, you know, I'm sure honestly, I'm sure she has a sad story too. I'm sure all of them. They're really good at recruiting people who are going through something and manipulating. Yeah, but at the same time, I try to remember that these people, their goal right here is to try to get hundreds or thousands of new people into Scientology, and want to make sure that they can't do that effectively because it's ruining lives, it's ruining families. Pretty chill out here now. It's not rowdy tonight. Last 2 nights, I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's gonna get loud, guys.
You think so?
Nightclub out here,
You think so? I think it's gonna be chill tonight. I don't know why. Probably because it's cold. I'm hoping it will be. Last night and the night before was. But I mean, we did well though. You know, it was them sending that one goon. You've seen his videos from Facebook, right? That guy. There's a video of him who I got in a beef with around the corner, like jumping out. I don't know if he did it or not, with a bat, and seemingly the guy who got arrested, the bald guy, the tweaker.
Why do I not know
The 2 nights ago, the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a video of him supposedly attacking some homeless guy.
Oh, I watched all his videos. That shit's crazy.
Ah, yeah. I told you about it.
But I don't know if he actually attacked him, because did he make it seem like he attacked
Nah,
him?
because the guy was yelling. He's like,
Yeah,
ah.
he's screaming.
It was right here. It was right there.
On McAdam, right
It
there.
was right there.
Well, like, I
How
don't
did-
do all his videos. He had ones he was playing with guns, like, and stuff.
My phone is not lagging.
Or the one, there was another one where he picked up some people's, like, bags and
Yeah,
posters
that-
or something,
that
and chucked them into the highway.
Well, that's what I was thinking also. Like, they're involved with Narconon. That's their thing. Is he from Narconon? Did he go to Narconon, and that's why he said he's part of Scientology? I wonder about that. What's their deal? You know who's watching all of our lives right now? You know who's watching?
It's a call! It's a call! Don't do it! Don't you dare! I'm telling you.
You know who's watching?
Now if they don't know, they know. So at least they were warned.
This dude will not stop sending me crazy messages.
I heard it on that one kid's video, the one that keeps coming here to flirt with her. I
yeah.
don't know why, which is mind-blowing that anybody would find her, like, attractive, but, yeah, she talked to him. Like,
Does she have an accent or anything?
yeah. She sounds like literally what you would expect her to sound.
That makes sense.
She just makes robot noises.
Like it up, huh?
I am so thrilled with how chill it is right now. I'll be honest with you.
You're so what?
I'm happy with how chill it is right now.
Like the crowd? Because it's cold. And it's Sunday. But like Friday and Saturdays is the worst.
People bringing out their babies and stuff today. We want to encourage people to come, like families to come out and support this. And if it gets rowdy, families will not come out and support this. Because it looks good when families are out here supporting us
Yeah. Instead of 14-year-old boys.
instead of 14 boys. Or Goofy, what's his name? Butterball.
We want a family college. That's the way it works.
Yeah, I mean,
Family college. Family
we want the public to look and say, wow, okay, look at all these
Yeah.
cool young people and families who are standing up against these people who are out here with the Karens out here with their iPhone too. It's so funny when you said that.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the video that Chris posted or whatever where he had it behind the screen and again they weren't recording. He's like, you gotta click the red button, you gotta click it, you gotta click it. And then she clicked it. He's like, good job. And she looks so
What,
mad.
you Chris or another Chris?
No, the other Chris, the other Chris.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for real.
He said it like so degrading, like it was so funny.
He does good work. And LA Cam does good work. You follow him on YouTube
TikTok.
and TikTok, but YouTube too. I want to get his YouTube channel up. LA Cam, LA_Cam. And of course, we got my guy right here.
What's up? Y'all don't have to, but if, I
No,
would
yeah,
appreciate it.
No, you do have to.
He said, make
This is one of the originals right here.
Thank you, man.
This is my guy right here.
Thank you.
And
Likewise, you know that.
you're like my brother.
I bet.
What's your YouTube?
Comforting Chris, just like my TikTok.
Just like the TikTok.
Yeah.
Confident Chris.
I did a video on the other building today. I
saw that.
I put inspired by Streets LA, and somebody put you can't do your own original content. I'm like, what the hell?
Man, that was original content. I never got boxes. You got boxes coming out. I don't know what was in the boxes, pieces of Shelly or what.
I'm like, yeah, I have pretty good original content, so
That's what he's
why
talking
can't I copy one thing, you know?
But that's not copying, though. That's why we want to encourage. The whole
I'm like,
point is
you
trying to encourage people to come out and document exactly what they're doing. Because what are you doing? At the end of the day, you're just doing journalism, right?
Yeah. We encourage to do exactly what we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, you heard it here first. You know?
Exactly. Nobody, I don't want to hear anybody ever criticizing my boy Chris, ever.
Thank you.
You can criticize me, criticize a lot of people, you cannot criticize him.
Just
Do
don't
not.
criticize Jess, guys.
And don't criticize, never
Jess.
criticize Jess,
Yeah,
never.
like you got a whole wall before Jess, right?
Man,
2 walls.
yeah.
Great Wall of Britain.
Oh, thanks.
We will protect Jess with everything we got. But at the same time,
If you want the smoke, you gonna get it.
Jess is funny. She will bring it. Because you know why? All that jersey comes out.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Hey, I heard you got with the lady. I heard something about the lady. Y'all need to pat me on that. You guys are two with a lady out here.
Where's Dan
People
get
are just
mad?
waving.
What's going on, guys? How are you? Good. How you doing? A little cooler tonight. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of cool out here.
I love it. It's a great night.
Yeah. You see, it's just good people standing up for a good cause, right? And we're like basically family out here. And we have a little party out here, and there's nothing but good vibes and stuff. As we do a good deed, we're just shutting down this cult, right?
I love it.
We're doing it the right way.
It brings me so much joy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They can't fight back against this. How do they defend themselves against what we're doing on TikTok and YouTube or Snapchat or Twitter or wherever else it is? There's no way you can fight back against this, especially when they don't have the tools or the know-how. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Create a TikTok account? They create a TikTok account and they put out the little propaganda. First off, those comments are going to be out of control. And everybody's just going to clown them. So I wish they would. There's nothing they can do. They can't win this war.
Unless you're on the
Information about Scientology, they do not want information getting out. But with this age, information is getting out and it spreads. As you see, we sit out here and cars are going to drive by screaming, it's a cult or es una secta or whatever. People are going to walk by, workers are going to walk by, work vans are going to go by. All of these vendors around here, all the street vendors and stuff, they're all with us. There's nothing they can do. What can they do? How can you sell Scientology, especially with how crazy Scientology is? How's it going, brother?
Not much. Chilling.
There you go, brother.
I like that.
Don't steal my soul now. Can I talk to you before I leave? Like off camera? Right now? No, off camera.
Okay. You right now?
What can you tell us about Scientology?
That they're a cult?
Okay, what else you gotta say?
That's a fact.
I didn't need that.
This is our first time here. What do you gotta say to all the people? It's their first time.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Girls taking away, I'm nervous.
Yeah, so it's basically so if you want to check it out, it's Scientology right here. All these networks.
We're just not gonna do the doorway tonight.
I'm looking for them. And yeah, it's basically my wife getting it right now.
Hey, it's the Scientologist lady. How you doing? You're a
Scient-
Scientologist. Somebody said you were a Scientologist.
Oh, well, they're wrong.
They try to lure you into their religion by taking a free personality test or a movie. But really, the personality test, they're just going to tell you that your life sucks and your IQ is low. And the movie is just to sell you their book. And every tier of their church, because they're trying to exam, which is what we're trying to take away, everything you have to pay for. So to be like the highest tier, you have to pay at least.
Can somebody confirm if that lady in the purple is a Scientologist or not? I got a lot of people who said that she is, but I want it confirmed if I'm going to confront her. There we go. Right. Because she just denied it when I asked her.
What's she gonna say?
No, I know.
I totally disagree. Okay. Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. Mindy Willens disagrees.
All right.
Scientologist, right?
What?
Scientologist?
I disagree with Scientologists, yeah.
Is she a plan, guys? Is she a plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, how would you prove it if I was? How
Because
can
you
I
had you had an earpiece last time.
I still have it.
Yeah, so you still
I
have.
always wear it.
Yeah, so what is it?
You're getting more compliments than her. That's the homie right here. That's the homie. What's going on, bro?
Man, I had to go freshen up. Man, boy, you.
I don't want you. Like, I don't want you.
I don't think that means
Hi, William. Hi.
I muted because I was just talking.
Hey, my name's Kathy. I'm a big follower of yours. I've been following you since the beginning when you've been doing this by yourself.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And we're friends on TikTok, Team Kathy at Zero.
And I thought I would give this to you so you could hand them out as needed for who you thought was necessary. So it kind of hurts. I'll be honest, it does hurt my feelings a little that everyone attacked me, but I am here only for the right reasons. And also, I live right across the street, and I was also gonna say, like, if any of you guys need, like, to like, use the restroom, or like, I live right across the street, you know? I support this, and I don't like that.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Huh?
I apologize.
You don't need to, you know, I agree with your reasoning.
But I don't know. With that having been said, it's still kind of hurtful to do that. I apologize.
Doesn't, no, but thank you for saying that. But I agree with you and your reason for being suspicious, and that's why I don't hate you for hating me. But I don't know. Is there any way that I can give you like my information that if you do need, like, I live right across the street. If you need anything, your whole group, not just you. Like, you're the leader, I guess. But you know, I'm on your side, and I live right across the street.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. And when I was out yesterday, I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get them earplugged. They didn't really blast you tonight like they did the other nights.
Not yet.
But yeah.
If you could just.
Sure. Thank you.
Yo, we're hitting the road.
All right, you take care, man. Nice meeting you,
I'll
man.
Be back out here. It's awesome.
Excellent. You take care. Drive safely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so awesome, and you guys are doing this the right way.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Definitely are.
I just want to make sure that it's.
No, I agree, 100%. Just like that way it goes into the text and you remember
Yeah.
the sussy girl with the purple jacket. That's why I wore the same color jacket, to be honest. I wanted to be recognizable.
I appreciate
But okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys to your thing. I wanted to come and just be here and
please come back.
I wanted to like be an extra person, you know? Like
if you want to stay, you can.
well, I don't think they like me.
Well, you hang with me then.
Okay.
It's up to you. Although I
agree with you.
All right. The only thing I would say though is, I actually have to take a break. I was planning to leave an hour going in there or something.
Yeah, I don't feel
so I need to take a
comfortable.
break.
If you're not here, you're the only one who I think I trust here now.
Yeah.
But I'll come another night if I see. I think it's like when you're protesting, it's important. More bodies are important.
More bodies are important.
So, and I live right there. So if you need like more people, I can be here in 2 seconds.
I appreciate you,
of course.
Mindy. I appreciate you.
William, nice to meet you.
Take care.
What's your name?
My name's Kathy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. You guys are doing the right thing. And it was so funny because I was watching Sergio's video the other night.
Right.
And how he was talking to, Dude Anthony. And the other guy that was going crazy here the other night. And it's so funny how they both were my house.
Well, that's how they kept referring to him.
Yeah, and it totally makes me think like they even really planted people out here.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they're gonna fight dirty. I don't think. Listen, here's how I see it. They're fighting. They're using outdated tactics. They don't know how to adapt to anything that we're doing now. They're so isolated from the rest of the world that they're just in their bubble. So right now, talk about reactive mind.
Yeah.
They're completely reactive to what we're doing, and they're reacting in absolutely the worst ways. So what they're planning on doing next, I already know, and I'm ahead of them. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
But at the same time, what's going on, brother? At the same time, we're way ahead of them. There's nothing
to be afraid of anymore.
There's nothing.
There's nothing to be afraid of with that.
They used to scare adults.
Yeah.
And now you have kids out here who are absolutely unafraid, standing here, mocking them.
Yeah.
Literally mocking them, laughing at them. And listen, my whole thing is, somebody's in a cult, you can't change their mind. Somebody, if they're just that delusional, the only thing you can do is actually mock them.
Yeah.
They understand people laughing in their face.
Yeah.
And I will tell people, I want people here to be these salespeople. I don't want them confident. I want them demoralized. I want them to make them less able to actually recruit people, recruit kids. Okay, I don't need them. Now, at the same time, you want to free them? We will free them. When we take Scientology down, everybody's going to be free.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling Aja, there's only 3 people in this world, 3 entities that I'm afraid of. And it's the IRS, the DMV, and the Department of Education. Those are the only 3 entities to ever be afraid of in life, because those are the only 3 that can take your life.
And the thing turn against them, lose their tax exempt status.
And that's what they should be afraid of, the IRS, exactly.
They should be afraid of that. The only thing that's keeping the IRS from coming down on them, the only thing that's keeping them from coming down on them is political pressure or this not the political will. Even though it's not supposed to be a political office, but it is.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's stopping the IRS from coming down.
Yeah.
And so if we normalize people questioning Scientology, normalize people questioning the scam and holding them accountable for the scam, then at a certain point, people are going to be like, you know what, man, let's just go ahead and audit them, do a real audit.
End up dismantling them.
Yeah.
That's what needs to be, and that's what needs to happen.
Well, and like I said, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta hurt their money. We're hurting the money right now.
Yeah.
No way around it. Second thing you gotta do is get some publicity out there to the world to, not really publicity, but educate people.
Yeah.
And we're educating people right now. People
Right.
are so saying, when you think of science, all this foot traffic, you have all, the Dolby Theater and Jimmy Kimmel, people walking down here and they say, oh, free personality test or free movie.
Yeah, and you're broke.
Yeah.
It's free.
And they're offering something, or you know what, even if you're not broke, maybe you're just in a bad situation in life, and find yourself here. They're offering, whatever you're missing in life, they're gonna claim that they can fill that
Oh
void.
yeah, and that's what they did with us. You know, we'll help you guys. We'll feed you.
They ask you a lot of questions about you. They find about you, and they find out what your weak spots are, and they know how to manipulate
And the
them.
good thing about it is back then they didn't have Amber Alerts, but you were placed on a list with the police department if you were a runaway. And anywhere if you got stopped somewhere, they would look on that list. So we knew not to give our names. You know? So yeah, this place is it's a trafficked area. It is human trafficking.
It is.
It really is.
And like I said, most of these workers here, or a lot of them, are not from here.
I guarantee.
They're
at
from
least half of them.
Yeah, from
were
Ukraine,
trafficked
from Russia, from Colombia, sent here. They lose it. They're here on a religious visa, and now they hold that visa. They take it away from them, so they can't do anything. They're completely stuck.
And it's sad because a couple of them, like the young girl with the blonde hair and
Katya.
Daisy, and like they've had a life before this. You know, you look at their videos and they had a life. I'm here after the pandemic.
Yeah, it's a night and day.
Oh my God, it was. I live in the Bellflower area.
Okay.
So, but I do Uber Eats, and I would come down here and do Uber Eats, which I have a really bad problem with those robots. So I'm just kidding. But I came here right after the pandemic, and I mean there was trash everywhere. I'm like, what happened? What? And I went to New York actually right after the pandemic too. It was the same way in Times Square. It was like trash everywhere and people sleeping everywhere.
Actually, even now Times Square, I'll be honest with you, well, at least when I was there last in the end of July, early August, it was pristine.
Oh, I'm
It was
sure
incredibly
by now.
clear. Over here, first off, you had 2 marches that came through here, and this street was looted twice in 3 nights.
Yeah.
So it drove a lot of businesses said, I'm not coming back. There was a lady who sold Indian fabrics down there, and she was distraught because she thought that the statue that represented her dead daughter was stolen, but it wasn't. But she got hit twice in 2 nights, and she's like, I'm not coming back anymore. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So it took a long time for all the stores to completely reopen.
Yeah.
What it needs though is Hollywood Boulevard. See, on the side streets, there's a lot of new complexes all over, right? So they're kind of primed for Hollywood Boulevard to do well because there's a lot of decent, really good housing. What they need to do is the actual storefronts need to be either, you have some historic ones that are old 1920s Art Deco and stuff.
Yeah.
You keep.
Ended up coming back here and getting shit for it.
These guys are crazy.
You got a green card?
It's like I did with the skateboard the other night when I was out here. Someone you had left, you were going to come back within a half hour or so. Someone had, or not you had started.
Buy a course. I told them I'm not buying anything. They sent another person in there trying to convince me to buy something. And they sent another person in there trying to convince me to buy something. And when they realized they couldn't do anything, they came back in, oh, you don't need to buy anything. Your friend already bought something. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm leaving now. And they're like, are you going to leave your friend that's messed up? I said, no, he knows where to find me. So I left. They convinced him to buy the book. He bought the book, took the course and everything.
Your boy that was here last night.
Yeah, the one with the dreads.
Yeah.
Now he knows what's up, though.
But that's how they always, it's manipulative, right?
It's manipulative. They don't grab you and say stay here. They manipulate. They like peer pressure you.
Yeah.
They peer pressure. They make you feel bad. They tell you got depression. You got all these issues, and it all could be solved with Scientology.
Exactly.
Scientology, all could be solved there.
But they offered, but they got you there because they said it was
it's an acting class.
How much of a class did you get? What did you learn about acting?
That's him right here.
This is my guy.
I'm telling him about it.
So what did you get out of the acting class? Did you learn anything?
Nothing. There was nothing based upon acting at all. There was no mention of acting. Yes, they lure you in with the acting class because they know a lot of people in Hollywood want to do acting. And how's it going? And they know a lot of people in Hollywood want to do acting, so they lure people in like that. They lure young people in like that, have hopes and dreams, and then they trick them into buying a course.
Buying a course. And you didn't learn nothing about acting.
Nothing.
Free acting class. So when you see a Scientology acting class,
don't go to it.
Do not show up.
Do not do that. Yes.
Unless you want to give up your money and waste your time,
Waste
right?
your time. You're not going to learn no acting, and the course is not going to help you with acting. I promise you. You can go find some YouTube videos and get better information off the internet.
That's what I'm talking
Simple
about.
As that. Hell yeah.
I appreciate you sharing that
Yes,
story.
sir.
It's important that people hear that story.
It is, because you see it all the time. I keep on getting information from them. I keep getting emails from them. Oh, you got got the
So they
new
harass you
acting
to
class.
this day,
Yeah,
today.
they'll do that. The crazy thing is you could change your email account. They'll still find a way to send it to you. Simple as that. I don't know how they do that or what database
They're
they
so
have.
thirsty.
They'll always find it.
So it's not just that they
wanna-
aggravate you while you're in there.
Oh yeah, they
it
want
never
after you
ends.
leave, you still gonna deal with that stuff. They gonna still send you, buy Dianetics today. Oh, another celebrity acting class. Da 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 da. Meet this celebrity coach. What celebrity coach? What celebrity coach? I didn't see not one.
Good job, bro. This is an easy fight.
Eventually, Tom Cruise is gonna come down.
Well, I wish Tom Cruise is going to have to answer for all this too. Tom Cruise is going to have to answer for the human trafficking.
John Travolta and Tom Cruise both are gonna have
It's a call, bro.
I see, like I said, people walk in there. I don't stop them because they're doing it for a reason. They know exactly what they're doing.
Twilla, you have no shame.
Yeah,
Twilla, you have no shame trying to indoctrinate children.
whatever his name is.
Stop it with the
They don't even.
no shame. Sir, they're trying to indoctrinate your children. They're trying to indoctrinate your children, sir.
Don't worry, they're coming out. You don't even have to fight it. They're coming out. You can't walk in off the street and say taking it back. They're gonna send them out. Don't worry, they're coming out. They're not going. You don't have to scream. They're not gonna get sent to the back.
Oh, your boys across the street.
Who?
That one security guard from him. I didn't know. He's securing the Hollywood Vax Museum right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's over at that one now.
That's funny.
Because I took Mike to Taco Bell. And we crossed, and I walked by and said, "Hey, I know you." And he looked at me weird. You don't remember me.
See, they don't have to scream because those people are not getting sent to the back. You can't walk inside and go to the back anymore. They're not going to indoctrinate them. They're not going back there. You don't have to scream. They're going to come right out. It's a waste of time. They're not going into the back. They're not trying to recruit them.
If they were, it would have been different.
Yeah, they're not trying to recruit them. They're not going to let somebody walk in off the street and go to the back. So I'm saying you don't even have to scream. People, they don't have to scream and stop them anymore. Yeah, it's like he went in there on purpose. No one is going in there and
What they do is they're going with that TikTok thing. I'm not even trying to be on TikTok. Yes, I am TikTok. Yeah, whatever. Use TikTok. It's like, I still get Snapchat emails, and I haven't had Snapchat in 6 years. I'm still getting new followers on Snapchat.
See, I need to go do stuff, and I hate being stuck. I mean, this crowd is cool right now. I just want to make sure it stays cool, you know?
I got love from one person.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a whole bunch of...
I'm tired of yelling at people, too, you know?
It doesn't seem like a whole bunch of young karate crowds, kids. Right?
I know, but at any time,
But it
you
gets
get
right. It's good.
just like
The
I
later
don't
it
know.
gets the worse.
Yeah, it's 8 to 10 o'clock is what I care about. And it can happen at any time between 8 and 10. So everybody sees the crowd, so like, let me go dance in front of the crowd. I think I'm done doing it. I want to run. I just need to go somewhere for like 45 minutes. You know,
Well, if you can, I don't want anything if you can't afford it.
You gonna be around or you going back?
Just give me what you can.
I can't go
He likes that
like,
slot.
to school until I
I just want those galaxies that
I'm
are
waiting.
that
I
I can get my
got 2 hours
diamonds.
to kill.
Apparently, I need like
I'm
55
gonna be back in like
million
45.
diamonds.
You can just sleep. I'll be back in like
I can be
45.
45.
Jealous of what?
Streets LA.
I feel like I've seen you.
Probably on TikTok. Probably on TikTok.
I spell it?
Streets LA.
Oh yeah, it's you. This one, right?
Yeah.
I see you live all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all the way from Anaheim. And I came just to visit LA.
All right. What do you think of it so far? It's pretty chill. They can't do anything. We shut them down.
Really?
Yeah, they can't do anything. There's nobody. You don't see them out in the street recruiting. There's an empty building. They're not making any money.
I've been seeing you doing this since like 2 months ago, probably even more.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a few months. Like, I actually been doing it probably for like 4 or 5 months, but probably been seeing it for like the last 2 months, 3 months.
Are you ever gonna stop?
Not until they shut down.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna put them out of business.
Oh, fun.
I'm not playing around. I'm playing no games. And I'm not waiting. I'm not talking about waiting many years to shut them down. I'm talking about we're gonna shut them down quickly. Well, I mean, listen, they're always gonna be operating on some level somewhere, but for the most part, we're gonna cripple them and just put them. They're not gonna be able to function like a religion like they're claiming that they are in a scam. We're gonna shut down much of that. Somewhere around. He's not here tonight. Not many of them around tonight. Nah, they're all, they can't. They like coming out here and trying to recruit people, but they can't recruit people, so they're all depressed. Yeah, they do that to try to get copyright violations. So they think by playing that, it's gonna take down my screen. It's not taking down my screen. So I don't know. They're kind of silly. What's going on, fam? Nice to see you, bro. Nice and cold out here. How are
It
you?
would be colder. It's not that bad.
Not that it's not as windy as it had been earlier.
That's why. Yeah, that's
They're not gonna let you take it. Once they see you out here, they're all watching everybody on screens and stuff. And once they see you out here, they're not gonna let anybody that walks in go to the back. The only way you can go take the test is if they catch you walking down the street and they walk you in, because they're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Are you on TikTok? Do you watch Jessica? Ask those sort of things, and try to see if they want people who've never seen anybody on TikTok and know nothing about this. Because they don't want anybody, they think people are going to take them to the back and waste their time for 2 hours and then kind of make a joke out of them, because that's what people have been doing. Yeah. This crowd is light tonight.
popular. You guys have decorums now?
We had a lot of people out here earlier last night. Were you out here last night? No.
We came, but she was being so crazy, so we got frustrated with
It was out of control for a little bit. And then 2 nights ago, you were here for, obviously, the guy who was blowing his nose on my jacket. That guy. He beat up a homeless, he posted a video of himself beating up a homeless person around the block with a bat. Yeah, the guy is no good.
And when he had to move back.
Not yet. Not yet. That's just crazy, you know? So we got a nice healthy crowd tonight. Yeah, you weren't here for the crazy stuff last night. They're never gonna let them, they're gonna tell them to leave. Watch this.
Probably will, because she's waiting to have work
All are welcome except for people that are welcome. You can tell by her behavior. She doesn't trust him.
No. He stopped and said something wrong first. If you'd have just walked in, they might have gone back.
It's a call. Where's the nun?
He's probably.
Okay, look, bro.
He said, I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, he walked right back inside.
Look, they called the security. They called the security over on him.
He already sold it already.
Or maybe not. Oh no, here comes the sales. Oh, it's a plan. It's probably a plan.
It's all part of their plan.
Yeah, he said, I want to be TikTok famous.
He's another hired help, probably.
He said that?
So maybe.
You sure he doesn't already work for him?
Little kids, yeah. If he comes out with a bird, then that's the I doubt it, right?
Every once in a while they choke. Not those two, but every once in a while I get a police car that choke in the parking lot behind the church.
Sits in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back. Hey, the cops are coming over here. Let's keep the door open.
Like to call people fast for some reason. They're right there. Come out.
I always walk by whenever they're in there just to see if it's a
Why is he cutting off his lights? What the fuck are they coming over here? Nobody doing. No, they're so chill tonight.
It might have been someone.
They're so chill tonight. There's no reason for them. They're gonna come over here and say what the dude dancing?
Oh God, they can't do it.
It's done now. It's out. The dancing days are done. Maybe they came by and realized that whatever they thought
It's not the bar.
They just probably, honestly, they saw it on TikTok and they just want to go in there and probably film and get some
They
shit.
just want to get on camera.
Literally. Or they might want to film. A lot of people are going back there and filming their movies.
Yeah.
I encourage that. I encourage everybody to go in there and show how crazy it is.
Are they gonna do anything or what? Nah, they're not doing nothing, man. Wow, it got cold super fast.
Oh, hold on. The cops. Hold on. The cops.
Oh, I definitely did. Definitely did, y'all. But all right, guys, I'm heading out of here.
They spinning around. They're going somewhere else.
I'll get back up on the bus, talk to you guys too. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Hey, step this side right here. I just want to, because they're probably spying to see if the sidewalk is open and try to shut. They just, because they turn around, they turn on the light, off the lights, turn it back on.
They're trying to call.
All right, now they're just trying to do stupid shit. All right, we back. I don't believe anybody that walked past there.
I don't even open my mouth.
And it was like,
Yeah, I don't even bother.
yeah. Nah, I like to open my mouth, but I just don't.
I knew they either went in there because they're a plan, or they went in there because they're gonna fuck
I
around.
still don't trust that Mindy lady. I don't care what you say.
She brought me these
Ah, nah.
earplugs
It's
for the
like
music.
tracking you down.
I know. Yeah.
They probably a tracker in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
They know her. They knew her like first name, last name, like how long she's been going there for, what she's done there, and
Look
everything.
what they gave this man. Can I see this? What is this?
Earplugs.
Hell nah.
Earplugs, man.
Who gives this out though? Like, I don't trust somebody that gives this out. That's what I'm saying.
You know me. I was going to do my research.
Yeah.
Here come the cops again. Hey, get out of the doorway.
It's a call. And back around.
He said,
What?
Because that one cop turned around, you know, he's ain't by my job.
Yeah, you should open.
All right.
Take care. You should open every single one of those, like, with a knife.
Oh my God, the cops went right close to me.
You making a left?
Toucan hasn't been able to put that phone down all night.
I wonder what their strategy is.
No strategy.
They're trying everything and it's just not working.
Like, you know, guys, 300. Why are you on your phone on your job? Such a bad worker. That's sad. Getting paid by Scientology $50 a week. You know, if I was getting paid $50 a week, I'd be on my phone too. I'd be on my phone too if I was getting paid $50 a week. Yeah, pretty much. Yup. Because I know you do it. They get free places to stay and stuff, but that's their allowance.
Hey, I gotta leave for like 45. You hold it down. Keep it crowded.
Yeah, I got you.
You got it. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. I said to run around the corner. I'll be right back. You hold it down. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a piss.